Hello. Oh, is it good? Is it good to be back? Is it good to be back and not dying completely? What time is it there? It's currently 2:26 in the morning. The time Corey wakes up to get on Party Finder, but I will not judge. Okay. Give me just 1 second. Okay, we good? We're chilling? Let's go. We left off when Iris died, right? We did a Somnium with So. Okay. So it's been over a week.
Somnium earlier.
Yes, we saw.
An unidentified figure tried to stab Iris to death.
I missed like 4 streams. What ending have you got? I think I've only got 2 so far. Yeah. I got the Mizuki ending and the Ota ending. I'm currently over here doing this. Mizuki's was the first one we did. I did that one ages ago.
Dante and Iba.
Who is that figure?
Probably So himself.
True, he could imagine himself in his Somnium that way. Mr. Dante's ego algorithm processed the figure into that particular image.
What are you people talking about? If you're quite done here, hurry up and release me.
Such a moody old fuck. Hate him. Why did you call Shoko?
Come to think of it, I still haven't heard your explanation for this. 2 days ago, you called Shoko Nadami just after 9 p.m. Why?
That is a private matter that I will not discuss with you.
What was your alibi for Shoko's murder, you
What
fuck?
were you doing at 5 p.m. 2 days ago?
Reading a book at home. You can ask my housekeeper or my bodyguards. They will confirm that for you.
That does match what the bodyguard said earlier.
But they're like family to him. They're not above telling a lie to protect their boss.
About Iris.
I've been telling you I don't know anything.
That's impossible. I saw Iris in your dream. You have to have some memory of her.
What are you talking about? I don't understand a word of this.
You killed Iris, didn't you? You sick fuck.
I didn't.
Freak.
Are you planning on acting dumb all night? How did you know Iris was stabbed?
I heard it.
What?
On my way to this place, I heard that woman over there talking. Something about a girl who got stabbed in the back.
Are you talking about me?
Yes, you.
don't remember exactly what I said. It's possible that I mentioned a body with stab wounds to the back.
Boss.
It is impossible to determine now. He very well may not have seen Iris's body.
No. He still must have. He was in the warehouse.
But does that mean we can conclude for certain that he saw the corpse?
He looks tired. Medicine hasn't fully worn off yet. It makes him a bit dazed. Sorry, my nose is still a bit stuffy. I'm still coughing a little bit, but I'm 100 times fucking better than I was last week when I tried streaming. Can we get an arrest warrant for So?
Are you kidding me? You know that what we find in Somnium can't be submitted as evidence in court. Besides, we don't even know for sure if that figure was So.
You said it was.
I said that it's probably him.
Excuse me? I'm right here. I can hear everything you're saying.
About the Somnium.
I saw it on the monitor. Iba saving Iris as she was being stabbed. Of course, since you and Iba are one and the same, it's like you saved her, Date.
So sees himself internally as the
That
Purple
was just a
Man.
dream. It's not real.
Five Nights at
Saving her in Somnium won't
Freddy's.
save her now. I'm sorry.
Did the crime scene investigation team report anything?
No, nothing yet. They arrived a while ago, but that warehouse is owned by Okira Fishery.
I know. Iba, can you check to see if it's the Okiura we know?
Searching.
Anything else, boss? The boss is standing there. Iris has absolutely streamed FNAF. Well, she did stream. She streamed fake Minecraft. So I can imagine she'd stream FNAF. She'd ask Ota to buy it for her, and then she'd, like, pretend to be super scared while she's playing it. And rake in donations. Like, she'd fully overdo the jump scare frights. She'd be like, "Oh, I'm so scared." And then she'd get, like, $70 donations. Don't be scared, we're here. We're here ASAP. Then Ota made a call out of one of his sock puppets. Yeah. Yeah, Ota made a call out saying that she was exaggerating for attention. And then he fought back with this other accounts. Peter, what do you have to say about the mysterious figure?
The subject of the sink remembers certain persons or objects that appear in Somnium. But they might not have a clear form. Our dreams are sometimes vague or unclear after all. Even the subject of the dream themselves. I told you earlier that the sinker experiences the dream from the perspective of an observer. That is why the person creating the dream can appear within it. But perhaps they do not have an objective view of themselves, like a mirror or picture. Perhaps he's never watched himself on television. Rare for a politician, but unheard of. He lacks that objective picture of himself.
Peter's just
He
firing
remains
shade.
stoic and unattached despite his position of power. I find that quite powerful. To be able to put your ego aside and see yourself as God sees you is an ability many charismatic people share.
That mysterious figure again.
He may not have a rational, objective assessment of himself. So, even if this figure is ambiguous,
It could be so.
indeed.
How does syncing work?
During a sync, the sinker's consciousness, or ego, is brought into the subject's somnium. They enter the subconscious mind, or more accurately, sink into it. At this time, the sinker's memories are left in their original body. Picture an egg. The ego is the egg yolk that goes into the subject's brain. The sinker's memories
Picture an
are
egg.
whites, which remain in the shell.
Just picture an
The
egg.
sinker, or rather the sinker as their pure ego, experiences the subject's somnium. But to be precise, it is not only ego. When synced, a modicum of memory data does get sent into the subject's brain. Imagine separating an egg yolk from its whites. No matter how you try, some of the egg whites will always stick to the yolk. This is just like that.
What's this ego algorithm you mentioned?
Imagine the human brain as being made up of two elements.
Imagine this, imagine that. Imagine you get some
Memory
fucking
and
bitches,
algorithmic
Puto.
structure. The
Goddamn.
former is preferable because the latter can be problematic. It can output things based on the inputs it is given. To make this easier to understand, compare this to a computer.
Oh my fuck.
Memory is like your data stored on a hard disk. The algorithm is the program. This program controls everything.
Don't be mean, he's working
Higher
overtime here. I'm
cognitive
sure he's a
functions
diva
to
otherwise.
primitive instinct.
I'm
This
sure it's just
program is what
the
creates
pure
the
info
phenomenon
dump of a Spike
consciousness.
Chunsoft game. Killing me.
In short, it is your ego algorithm, what you call your mind. Recognition, cognition, consciousness. All of these processes are incomprehensible without the ego algorithm.
Nothing gets you more bitches in this
The
universe than
logic
explaining
system is
psychobabble.
revolutionizing the way we
Damn,
think
you're
about
right.
consciousness.
Pewter's probably
The logic system
drowning.
controls my core programming.
Using Wadjet, we could map the neural circuitry of the human brain. And we discovered a specific circuit that is key to the phenomenon of consciousness. However,
Meowing, baby.
human beings are still unable to fully grasp it. It's far too complicated. But even if we don't understand it, we can still use it. You don't have to understand electromagnetism to use a microwave oven. The Wadjet system is how we are able to extract...
Junpei's search for the Wikipedia GF for the 80 years. It must be fantastic.
Possible.
Oh shit, your voice comes uncreaky. Yeah, I'm finally not dying anymore. I'm still a bit sniffly, and I cough a little bit, but
This is Date from Abyss.
I'm doing a hell of a lot better now.
Hey, sorry to call you out of the blue. There's something we want to check. Is now a good time?
Sure, what is it?
You said you found a body at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The one at Ariake? Warehouse District?
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
Why? What happened?
It's, not here.
What's not there?
We
Borderlands
searched all
3
over the
Crow stream in the near
warehouse.
future? Hell yeah.
Any bodies?
I'm focused on this game at the moment just because it's going off of Games Pass on the 1st of October. I need to finish it. But once I am done with once I'm done with this shit, then hell yeah, for sure.
What do you mean there's no body?
We looked everywhere, but nothing.
Date, I am not doubting you. However, are you sure?
Tomorrow I got all more Elden
Yes,
Ring, but
I'm
after that I'm
sure.
free whenever. Yeah, hell yeah. I'm hopefully...
I saw it.
This is hopefully
I
the
saw Iris'
penultimate
body
stream
with
of
my own
AI.
Then perhaps someone moved the body. Between the time we left and CSI arrived.
No, there's another possibility.
There is?
Sargon residence.
Date?
Iris!
What are you doing? Barging in without ringing the doorbell?
Get his ass.
Oh, you see, Mizuki ended up staying at my place. Something wrong?
The world changed.
Hmm. Interesting.
Iba and I saved Iris here in the sink yesterday. She wasn't killed.
True, but that was only a dream.
Maybe the dream changed reality.
Impossible.
Then how else would you explain it? Iris came back to life.
Why didn't Mizuki move in with Iris instead of this wreck? Yeah, I'm honestly not sure. I don't care about the desk. Iba, a dream-changing reality.
It is absurd. Not possible. Dreams are figments of the imagination. An incident which took place entirely in your mind cannot have any bearing on the real world. That is preposterous. Consider it. If you were to find money in your dream, does your bank account balance go up in reality? If you were to be attacked by aliens in your dream, does a swarm of UFOs invade Earth?
But at the warehouse,
You must have been hallucinating. Within Mizuki's Somnium, you saw Iris's frozen corpse. It is affecting your mental state.
Only if you're
Last night,
Haruhi?
you were
Who's
so
Haruhi?
fazed by it that you couldn't speak. If it bothers you to this degree, why not go talk to Iris?
Where is Iris now?
Her cell phone is on. I can trace her via GPS. She is currently somewhere in the Lemniscape building.
Renju.
Mizuki went to Bloom Park 3 nights ago. She was prompted by a Nile message from Renju.
Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away.
There are 3 possibilities. 1. Renju killed Shoko, or was an accessory to the murder.
Why are you oh my godding me?
Renju was threatened or blackmailed into luring Mizuki to the scene. 3. The culprit used Renju's phone to send the Nile message. In any case, the motive is still unknown.
You don't know
need to talk to
Haruhi
Renju.
Suzumiya?
Renju.
I've not watched it, I know the
Where'd you
name.
go?
I have done some research. As the name suggests, the company is owned by the Okiuras. The same Okiuras we know. Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
It's a cool concept, so I won't spoil just in
No,
case.
actually.
That's fair.
Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju.
One of my high school friends watched
The
it,
company has been managed
like,
by office
back when we were in
representatives
high
for the
school and
past
told me to
17
watch it, but I
years
just never
after
did.
Renju's father died. Renju
I don't have the
holds no
time.
shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
I've still got so much fucking Dragon Ball to watch.
But it can't be a coincidence.
It certainly is suspicious.
About Okiura.
I would suggest searching the warehouse again. You may be able to discover why Iris was resurrected.
It was just 2006's Kingdom Hearts 2, Relic of a Bygone Era. I still need to play Kingdom Hearts 2. Where's Renju?
You asked Mama at Marble for information regarding Renju Okiura, correct? It is possible she may have something for you by now.
I asked Moma for information too, but I had to promise him a meeting with Iris. Moma can wait for now.
We can talk to Iris's mom as well. She was Renju's classmate, right? Iba told me about her.
Iba jumped out of my eye socket. Very cool, Iba. About so.
Congressman Sajima is suspicious in more ways than one. Exhibit A. 3 days ago...
Just realized there's a character called Moma and one called Mama, and thank God they don't share scenes. Yeah.
And they told us it was meant to be private.
Thank fucking God.
Exhibit B. Sosajima was at Okiura Fishery Warehouse last night, but he didn't inform us of this. There must be something he doesn't want us knowing. Exhibit C. So was an Iris's Somnium. Dreams are constructed from memories, yet the good congressman denies he ever knew Iris.
Where's So now?
I sent him home yesterday.
You released him?
What was I supposed to do? We can't hold him without solid proof. What we saw with Iris hasn't happened yet.
In any case, we have to speak with him again.
About prophetic dreams.
Stranger things have been known to happen. 2 days ago, Date found Iris's frozen corpse in Mizuki's Somnium. It must have been a prophecy.
Boss.
There's a lot of stuff in this world that can't be explained by science.
This is like, Boss's knack for change is one of her good qualities. Not having beliefs is what she believes in. That's how she established herself as a major player in the police department, because she believed what she wanted to. We're getting into like classic Spike Chunsoft territory of like some really weird, unexplainable fantasy shit happening. Which was something that was missing from the other two routes, really. So, the way she only bought 1 P for the happy birthday on the wall and reused the P for some other poster. I mean, that is a complete mishmash. I don't think she bought any of those. I think she found them in the dumpster. Filled with whips. I thought they were fidget spinners. I thought she just had bags and bags of fidget spinners. Dream-changing reality?
Date and Iba saved Iris.
I thought it was weed. Why would she have weed in the police station?
The real world? Well, I guess it's not impossible.
That isn't what you said yesterday.
That was then, this is now. A woman's mind changes with the phases of the moon, you know?
No, it doesn't.
Anyway, I believe.
I mean,
in
look at
Date.
her.
I trust him more than anyone else in a.
I think she'd be one of the worst people to smoke with.
There are 4 people I should talk to. Sosajima, Iris and Hitomi Sagan, and Mama. And I need to check the warehouse one more time.
We have many avenues of investigation.
Let's get moving.
She'd literally harm you, yeah. She would. Let's go speak to Sejima. This rat bastard. Light sweep!
Sosajima is a key person of interest in this case. Earlier, the boss cited 3 points of suspicion against him, and I agree with her assessment.
What's up, Roxas? How you doing?
Phones. Congressman Sejima has 1 phone under his name, and a burner phone rented under a fake name.
Did you find anything interesting?
Unfortunately, no.
Really?
But I do have something.
I'm the only rat literal bastard allowed here. True.
1 call in particular stood out to me.
Huh?
It was 1 week ago. From Fuchu Prison. The caller identified themselves as inmate number 89.
Number 89?
Yes. This is most likely the same person who called HQ.
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
Chilling before the hurricane's projected to come. Nice. Hope you stay safe. That shit sounds, scary. What's the relationship between So and 89?
Unknown. You would have to ask Mr. Sejima for that information.
Number 89 said he knew who killed Shoko.
He did. But that may be a lie.
Does he have any connections to the Cyclops serial killings?
Unknown. In all honesty, I have no idea.
What's 89's name?
Unknown.
You don't know?
He is not registered in any databases. He could be a foreigner or recent immigrant, but it would be impossible to determine from where. However, I did not detect any accent in his speech. I believe we can conclude that he grew up in Japan.
What's he in jail for?
Murder. He is serving a life sentence for multiple counts. He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
6 years ago?
Who is 89?
From what I can determine, he is an assassin. He accepts jobs from the criminal underworld for substantial rewards. His code name is Falco.
Falco?
Correct.
His brain is throbbing.
Number 89.
Should we visit Fuchu Prison?
No, we don't have time. Call up boss. Tell her to request that number 89 be brought to Abyss.
Roger.
His brain misheard 89 as 69 immediately triggered his reflexes, yeah.
I heard there was no body found at the cold storage room. Isn't your investigation over?
Why were you at the warehouse,
I
buddy?
told you I will not answer that question.
And why not? We didn't find anything there. There's nothing to hide.
It appears that he will not respond.
Why did you call Shoko?
You are beginning to irritate me.
What did you want to talk to her about? What is the private matter you mentioned? What is your relationship with her?
What
I'll
were
answer your
you
question
doing at the
as I
Devil's
want.
Sacrament, bestie? By Iris.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know that girl. I've never seen her before.
Date.
I knew he was lying. This proves it.
I am having difficulty determining his motive for lying. After all, Iris was not killed.
Maybe he's got a secret with her he doesn't want us knowing. What are you hiding so?
My god, the Umphys are Umphys. Umphys in the chat. By 89.
89? Who is that?
An inmate at Fuchu Prison. He used to go by Falco. He was an assassin.
So many Umphys.
What about him?
About a week ago, he called your secretary.
I don't know anything about that. He was probably calling for a pardon or some such nonsense. My secretary probably decided it wasn't worth my attention. If you need information, you can ask her. I can't help you.
Spin.
Haven't you people got enough? I'm very busy. Excuse me.
God, I hate him so much.
Actually, I do have one more thing to tell you. To be honest, Kaname Date, I don't like you. I don't ever want to see you again. So I suggest that you don't show your face here anymore. It's what's best for both of us. Understand?
They're umphifying me in the quote retweets. Fuck! So walked away
Who does this
sternly.
guy think he is?
Date, your blood pressure is skyrocketing. Any higher could kill you. Relax, Date. We still have much to do.
I know, I know.
You know, it's crazy that I can sit here in, like, long pajama pants and a hoodie and not be, like, overheating. Like, autumn is fucking chillin'. I love this shit.
You need more info on Ren? I'm sorry to waste your time, but I don't have anything for you.
I see.
Autumn weather is so nice, right? Why are you always brushing that fish,
I
mama?
find it calming.
Why is that?
Best season it has, you'll be doing it? Hell yeah. I think my birthday is technically in summer, because September doesn't become autumn until like halfway through or some shit. I don't fucking know. About 89.
Oh, Falco?
You know him?
I know him as a famous assassin in the underworld. Just rumors, though. Nothing specific.
What kind of rumors?
He's good. 100% success rate. No evidence. He's a world-class killer.
Did you ever meet him?
Nope. I don't even know what he looks like.
Any other info?
I know he's connected to the somehow.
Them again.
That's about it.
Fallen Joys in chat, yeah, baby. What's a hello, Circle?
Well,
How you doing?
I could use a little help down there, if you know what I mean.
I do not know what she means. Perhaps you should take her up on her offer.
Absolutely not.
About Renju.
You know about Renju and the Kumakura gang, right?
Yeah, I know. I heard it from his own mouth right here.
Do they have anything to do with the talent scandal at Lemniscate?
Maybe now they do, since Renju is the president of Lemniscate. But even before that, Renju and the Kumakuras go way back. All the way back to high school.
Hey, Date. Have you ever seen a dead body?
Normal way to start a conversation. I remember Renju saying that to me after he and I went through a bottle.
You're a policeman. I don't know what department, but I assume you aren't handing out traffic tickets. So, how about it?
I didn't answer. I turned the question around on him.
What about you?
Me? Well, yeah. Not just one. Countless bodies.
He's so
When I
normal.
was in high school, I had a pretty crazy job. You know the Kumakura gang? I was hooked up to one of their phone fraud scams. I just had to go collect the money from drop points and give it to the Kumakuras. It was an easy job. Eventually, I made friends with the higher-ups. They started taking me with them on jobs.
What jobs?
The target was always an elderly person from the country with no family. Elderly folk who owned a lot of land, you know? They live every day in loneliness and desperation. You just have to be nice to them. That's all it takes. Guys would get to know the old people and they would set up an adoption process. After that, you just have to get them really drunk, throw them in the tub full of hot water, and they pass. Just like that. Heart attack, brain hemorrhage, or they simply go to sleep and drown. The police almost never investigated. It always looked natural, like they died of old age. So the adopted gang members would inherit the land. Then we sell it and make massive profits. I watched a lot of people get killed like that. And I've seen journalists get killed for getting too close to the truth. So Why am I telling you all this? Are you going to arrest me?
I took a sip from my glass. I didn't say anything for a while.
You didn't do it yourself, right?
No, I was always the lookout. But still... Date,
Tears fell to the counter, unending. We didn't say another word until the ice in the glass melted to nothing.
I don't have anything else for you. Sorry I'm not much help.
No, don't worry about it.
Can you come back again tonight? There's a regular here who is good friends with Ren. They should be here tonight. If you ask him, he might have some information for you.
Tonight?
Yes. I'll be waiting for you.
Alright. Let's go see the Sagans.
I apologize for yesterday. I arrived uninvited.
No, I'm grateful. Thanks to you, Mizuki has her voice back.
No, I didn't do anything.
It's Monday, isn't it? School day?
Today's a holiday. I suppose there's never a day off for a detective. Oh, but you aren't a detective, right?
Technically, yes. But I still deal with crime.
I see. Today is a holiday.
You forgot too, didn't you?
Where is Renju?
Did something happen to him? You asked me that yesterday.
There's no point hiding it. I told her about Renju's disappearance.
Right from the hospital? I'm sorry. I have no idea.
About Iris.
I've put Iris through so much. I was 19 and single when she was born. People didn't take kindly to that. But Iris was such a fighter. She always protected me. I remember, one time at the nursery, some of the other mothers were talking about me. Iris ran up to them and said, "Don't talk about my mommy!" I'm supposed to be the mother, but it's Iris who's always protecting me.
What about your parents?
They died when I was 17. I was an orphan, and my relatives lived far away. They might have taken me in, but I was already in my second to last year of high school. It wasn't a good idea for me to move that late. So I decided to stay here, by myself.
And take care of Iris.
Yes, all alone. But Renju would help sometimes.
About Iris.
It was always just me and her. Vacations, barbecues, zoos, amusement parks. Just me and her. Oh, that reminds me. When Iris was 5, there was a children's theater show in Bloom Park. It was called Milky Moon. It was about girls as magical space rangers and such. She loved singing and dancing, even as a kid. Whenever she heard music, her body would start moving. It was a quirk of hers. And she did it at the show, too. Toward the end, when all the Milky Moon girls were dancing to the ending song, Iris climbed up onto the stage and danced with them. I tried to stop her, of course. I grabbed her arm and tried to get her to sit, but before I knew it, she was up there, dancing. And everyone was so excited. Even I was dancing by the end of it. When it was over, she had the biggest smile on her face. "Mama, you're a good dancer." That's the kind of girl she was.
About Iris.
Whenever she sees someone playing music on the street, she'll run up and join them, right then and there. Music at the train station, the crosswalk beeping, even at convenience stores. When their little chime played, she would start dancing. It almost got her into trouble once. She was on the jungle gym and a truck drove by. It was playing loud music out the windows. She climbed up to the top and started dancing, but she lost her balance and fell. She fractured her leg pretty badly. It was on a Sunday, and it was hard to find an open emergency care. I was carrying her on my back, running and running through town. I could still hear her crying. "Will I still be able to dance, Mommy? Can I still dance?" She cried and cried into my shoulder. It was the only time she ever cried so much. No, that's not true. There was one other time.
What was that other time?
6 years ago, I was the victim of a shooting. After the surgery, Iris came in running, and she was sobbing.
Mommy, don't die! Don't die! Please don't die, Mommy! Don't die!
I swore to myself then that I would protect her, no matter what. Iris is everything to me, more important than my own life.
Summarize for me.
Iris must really enjoy dancing.
Yeah.
Though her drawing skills could use some work.
Drawing skills?
Look at the drawing on the wall.
I've been wondering about that picture.
Iris drew it when she was 12.
That's you on the left and Iris in the middle, correct?
Yes,
And who's on the right?
the man I was dating at the time. It was only for 3 months, but
Iva, oh my god, she was probably like a year old. Well, they just said she was 12. The drawing on the wall looks interesting. I need to
I met him
look at it
about
more.
6 years ago. Have you been to the Kume Shrine in the Minato district? I was praying there one day, and I heard a voice. Well, more like a groan. Behind the shrine, I saw a man sitting on the ground. He was bleeding badly from his stomach. I took out my phone to call an ambulance, but he grabbed my wrist, and he held me, and then he kissed me. I was shocked, but when I stared into his eyes, then I heard footsteps, and then a bunch of men yelling. They were looking for him. When the voices and footsteps faded, he let me go. Don't call an ambulance, and don't call the cops. I knew he had to be a criminal, so I took him to an underground clinic I knew.
How does she know an underground clinic? She's a fucking preschool teacher.
I only met him once. Even though we had our first kiss seconds after meeting each other, it took a long time before I got to see him again. The first time we held hands was when we watched a horror movie together. The first time I took his arm was when we went to a haunted house in an amusement park. But I wasn't the one who grabbed him. A zombie jumped out and scared us, and he clung onto my arm. He had that cute side to him. And I was falling in love. Our second kiss was in the car. It's cliché, I know, but we drove around at night, looking at all the lights. We parked our car near a warehouse and kissed. I don't think we ever said I love you, but we both knew. We were getting closer and closer. I introduced him to Iris about a month after I first met him. Iris never had a father figure in her life before. She warmed up to him immediately and treated him like a real dad. From then on, it was always the three of us together. We would go to the beach, to the river, the zoo, the amusement park. Going to barbecues with another person was a new experience for me and Iris. Everything felt so fresh. Every day was so exciting. Sorry, you asked about the picture. He wanted to make okonomiyaki one day. He was working with the hot plate. It was ridiculous. He was trying to flip one, and it flew up in the air and landed right on my head. Iris saw the whole thing and laughed.
She
laughed.
really has no friends,
I
huh?
haven't seen her laugh like that in a long time. I was having so much fun that I put an okonomiyaki on their heads too. Plop, plop. I added the bonito flakes and mayo and sauce. At this point, there was no going back. Eggs flew, flour going everywhere. The room was not a pretty sight. After our battle, we laughed like crazy. We were rolling around on the floor. So Iris decided to draw it. It's nostalgic.
Oh my god, how much do I want to fucking talk about the drawing?
6 years ago, in November, a man with a gun broke into our house. Fortunately, Iris wasn't home at the time, but my boyfriend was. That's why the gunman came. He wanted to kill him. He wanted to kill him, and he would never stop. He pulled the trigger. I tried to protect him. The bullet hit me, but the police arrived. They were both arrested and incarcerated.
Why was he after your boyfriend?
Before he met me, he committed some terrible crime. I don't know the details, but it was awful. So he became a target for underworld criminals. I don't know exactly why. but I know that he betrayed them in some way.
May I ask you something?
Of course.
I had heard that that incident was a random break-in gone wrong.
Oh. That's not true. I lied about it at the time, because of Mizuki. Mizuki is Iris's friend. If she found out, Iris would find out too. I didn't want Iris to know.
Know what?
That I was dating a criminal. It was her father figure. Iris looked up to him. If she found out about his past...
There's a drawing on the wall. Iris drew when she was 12. Okay, we can actually...
Date, we can't spend time reminiscing. We have to get moving.
Let's go to Lemna Skate.
I am so aggro right now.
Who says that?
Why are you angry?
You backed out on your Shovel Forge promise.
I didn't make any promises.
You promised me a date, though.
I did go to your house.
2 minutes before midnight, and you didn't even take me anywhere.
Yeah, because we only had 2 minutes.
We could have gone somewhere. Iturup, Kunashir, Shikotan, Habomai?
Absolutely not.
Then you should have come earlier.
Well,
I want to know your measurements.
I'm 5'4".
That is clearly not what you meant.
I want to know where Renju is.
I want to too. We've been looking for him. We've been getting so many calls, it's hard to keep up with.
She does look taller than 5'4". What's your type?
Well, I like guys that like New Guinea fruit bats and yellow spotted neck turtles.
I cannot even picture that.
Can I have your contact information?
Why?
well, because it may lead to something in the future.
I don't know.
Date, we're on an investigation.
Just let me have this.
That's enough. I'll come right out of your eye socket if you don't stop.
I'm gonna do it again.
I'm serious. I'm going to pop out.
I flew out my left eye and started dancing on the desk. The receptionist immediately fainted. Iris saw the whole thing and also fainted. And so my story ended. The end. But I couldn't let that happen, so I decided not to ask for her information. Oh, it doesn't say big tits behind the desk. That's sad. I saw your body.
Iris, promise you won't laugh, but I saw something at the cold storage warehouse last night.
What?
Your dead body. I told you not to laugh.
But, come on, Date. I'm alive. I'm right here. Look, I can jump around. Woohoo!
Stop, I'm serious. In my dream, I saved you from being killed. And here you are. Which is why I was like that when I went to your house yesterday. Sorry, there's no point in telling you all this.
No, it's fine. Sorry for laughing. I just didn't know what was up with you.
Huh?
I believe you, Date. Maybe you were in a parallel world or something.
Another bizarre explanation.
She's going to incorporate this into her Minecraft Let's Play. Have the day off.
Off?
Yeah, from school.
Oh, yeah, it's a holiday. So I decided to come to Lemniscate. We're going to do a recording for a show soon.
Where's Renju?
What about him?
I don't need to hide it. I told her about Renju's
A
disappearance.
traffic accident? I'm worried.
Any idea where he could have gone?
I'm sorry, no.
Why was your phone off yesterday?
I know you were mad about our date, but why was your phone off? I couldn't get a hold of you.
About the late night visitor.
Last night around 2 a.m., someone visited you. Who was it? And you left the house as well. Where did you go?
You really want to know?
Yes.
And you'd do anything for the answer.
Yes.
All right then, Shovel Forge.
No.
Then go on a date with me.
Again, no.
But you owe me for yesterday.
I told you I couldn't get a hold of you.
Objection. Even if you did get a hold of me, you didn't want to see me anyway, right? Until you fulfill your promise, I won't tell you anything.
Do you know Sosajima?
I've seen him on TV.
Ever met him?
No.
Not at all.
No, not at all.
Summarize for me.
So, what are we doing?
What do you mean?
Our date, of course.
I'm gonna save my game here, because I don't know if this is just gonna give me an ending or not. Or like fuck something up, if I do go on this. God, there's so many new fucking... Sure, go on a date.
Fine.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yay! So you'll play Shovel Forge with me?
I will not.
So we'll go on a date then.
Yes.
Deal. And you have to honor our agreement this time.
I can't believe it.
Oh, but we can't go right away. I have a recording coming up. I should be done by 3, though.
Tessa, we're starting soon.
Got it! So, Date, meet me back here at 3? If you ditch me, I will be beyond furious. Anyway, bye for now. Peace!
Iris smiled and strolled over to the studio.
There is no point remaining here. Let's get moving.
Alright, back at the cold storage warehouse. Vibra in my left eye socket, I walked into the cold storage warehouse. I could see my breath. I looked around, shivering. Nothing seemed changed from last night, though.
You first arrived here yesterday at 9 p.m. At that time, lying on this workbench was...
Iris's dead body, covered with a white cloth.
But the second time,
The corpse was gone.
it was 11:25 p.m. But the body could not have simply vanished. Crime scene investigation was here before 11:25 p.m.
When did they arrive?
According to the report, 10:30 p.m. After we finished sinking with So.
It took them an hour and a half to get here?
Correct.
Why did it take them so long?
Unknown. The report does not specify. Perhaps a result of outside influence.
Outside influence?
Hmm.
A
Interesting.
forklift. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. The crane on the ceiling. Nothing has changed. In any case, there is nothing of note about the bench. Examining it will not reveal any further information. A switchboard. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. Hi, I'm Dramaimon.
Iba, the jokes, you've gotta stop.
There are numerous cardboard boxes on the shelf.
He fucking hates her being
There's
funny.
nothing abnormal about them. A forklift. It doesn't seem like it's in use. It was likely just left here.
There's a cardboard box on the floor. There's nothing in it.
It's a wooden box. There is nothing inside. There are only a few items on the shelf. It is likely that this warehouse isn't in regular use. That machine is used to cut ice. Do they store ice here?
Is there anything I can fucking, like, do? I mean, this is just saying, like, this is a forklift, this is a switchboard. These are the shelves. This is a box. It's a shelf with a box on it. That's the oil drum. I don't see anything I can... A workbench again, it's a workbench, there's nothing on it. Search the warehouse again, but we didn't find anything useful.
Nothing.
But finding nothing may, in fact, be something.
What do you mean?
I was just thinking out loud. Let's get going. Date, your temperature is dropping. At this rate, they might find your body in here.
Let's go to Abyss. I returned to Abyss HQ with Iba. I needed to talk to the boss. As I entered the room, the boss smiled like she was waiting for me.
I took care of what you asked for.
I mean, if I check my flowchart, am I on a... Okay, I am on a new day at least. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Got an ending there, got an ending there. How many endings are in this game again? Because this didn't split. About 5? Is it 5 or is it 4? Because I'm wondering if there's going to be a split somewhere here. Or if this is like the Iris route. If we got like an Iris, Mizuki, Ota, and then like true ending. I've got 2 of them done. This is leading to what is the true ending. And then this is leading down here. Thing is, I don't know if like there's gonna be another split. I'm not sure. Because if there's only 4 endings, I can easily get 1 ending tonight. We can do the true ending tomorrow. And that's AI done then. There's a split down there? Fuck, dude. Fuck! Okay, well... That sucks. Anyway, I will be right back. I just need to pee really bad. Kitty return.
Number 89?
He's here, in the interrogation room.
I'm on it.
You'll go without me this time. Errands to run. One of the higher-ups needs me. I'll have Pewter go to the interrogation with you.
Understood. Let's get started.
Okay. Where are you from?
Djibouti.
Northeast Africa, a small republic of roughly 900,000.
I don't take kindly to stupid lies.
What's your name?
Number 89.
Your real name?
I don't know, I forgot.
How many people have you killed?
I don't know. It's not like I'm counting.
Why did you call so secretary?
Oh, you know about that. It's true. I called Sejima's secretary. I got him on the line and I told him something very important.
You spoke with him directly?
Yeah.
What did you tell him?
I told him to call somebody.
Somebody?
I can't tell you anymore.
About Shoko's murder.
Alright. Let's get back to the topic at hand. 2 days ago, you called our investigation office. You said you know who killed Shoko Nadami.
That's right.
Who?
Hey, don't be so hasty. We haven't agreed on a deal. You're gonna let me out of prison, right?
Yes, I promise.
You're lying. You don't want to release me. That's fine. I was expecting this anyway. I just wanted a good excuse to leave the prison.
What do you mean?
You really want to know? Here's what I mean!
Oh.
You'll make a good hostage for me. Take me to the exit. Now.
Well, this played out very differently than the last time we saw 89.
Oh, darn.
Are you kidding me? A criminal serving a life sentence just escaped from Metro Police. I ordered everyone to keep quiet about this, but it's only a matter of time before the press sniffs this out. We need to get number 89 back before then.
Where's my gun?
Number 89 still has it. But don't worry. I have a spare. I'll give it to you later.
How did he get away?
He punched out an officer and stole his clothes. He put on the uniform and brought me with him at gunpoint. Well, he had the gun in his pocket, hiding it. No one on the floor even knew this was happening. He got on the elevator and made it to the ground floor. He even stole my security card. He said he'd kill me if I tried anything. I suppose the whole escape took him about 5 minutes. He must have planned this.
You're rather calm about all this.
I'm coming down from being terrified for my life. I'm in a bit of a fugue state right now.
Where is he?
How would I know? After he got to the exit, he let me go. I didn't see where he went. I collapsed right there.
Pewter is standing calmly. What do you have to say, boss? Apologize to her.
Boss, it's my fault he got away. I'm sorry.
Don't waste time apologizing. Go catch him. I'm the one who has to go on an apology tour now. You really messed up this time.
Date, I know you are already aware of this, but there are security cameras all over this compound. I checked all of them. Number 89 fled in a car that was waiting for him.
So he had an accomplice.
Yes,
Did you see who was driving?
I did.
Who was it?
You and I know him well.
Oh, is it gonna be Renju?
Renju?
I told Boss and Pewter what Aiba revealed to me.
Renju?
Why?
Date, Moma is calling.
Moma? From the Kumakuras?
I'll connect him.
Hey, Date. I just got the word. Renju's been seen.
What? Where?
Hey, don't forget our deal.
Deal? What deal?
You forgot already? I'm talking about Tessa.
Oh, right.
I'll be waiting. You know what to do.
What should we do?
We have no choice. We have to take her.
To Moma?
Yes.
Damn. Shit's going silly mode.
Gosh. Late. You're late.
I'm going home.
Never! Have you forgotten the vows you exchanged?
Are you drunk?
Penultima's, you still have a long way to go, I'm pretty sure. Oh, you mean because it's leaving Game Pass.
You're drunk.
Kind of both. I mean, I've got 3 endings left. I'm hoping to wrap this shit up in 2 streams, though. But that might be wishful thinking. To be honest. I've got until Saturday, I think.
Kidding!
Let me check my
I
calendar.
believe I'm gonna shovel forge with you.
Yeah.
I'm getting excited!
We are not shovel forging.
I was talking about the date, silly.
There might be another 2 streams on top of this one. We'll see.
Where are we going?
We'll see. Where should I take her? To where the dragon is.
To meet the dragon.
The dragon? Like that dragon?
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. Like a fantasy world with swords and magic. And you're gonna teleport me there.
Completed the lamest routes, that's good. Also very cool of Twitch not to notify me alive. Thanks Twitch, very cool. Very epic. She didn't completely understand, but I didn't have time to care. I took Iris to the Kumakuras. Yeah, Twitch will just be like,
Ooh, look at the dragon!
doesn't work.
So cool! So, this is a crime syndicate building, right?
Yeah, the Kumakuras.
And you were trying to make me believe this was some kind of fantasy world?
No. That's what you thought.
Date lied to me!
Date, you bastard! You made Tessa cry!
Mister, save me! Throw this man into Tokyo Bay!
Got it! I'll have him sleeping with the fishes.
This is an interesting turn of events.
Oh my fucking god.
Hardly believe it. Moma, I held up my end of the deal.
You sure did! You want to hear about Renju?
Mr. Okiura?
About the Renju tip.
You said on the phone that you saw Renju.
Yeah, I had all my people looking for him.
So, tell me where he is.
I could.
Hey, I held up my end. I brought Iris like you asked.
Date, come here.
Moma took me to the corner of the room.
Date, I don't quite know how to ask this, but... Can you ask Tessa if I can shake her hand, please? Oh, that's it? Sure.
Moma and I broke our huddle.
Iris, could you do me a favor?
A favor?
He wants to see your boobs. Fuck, dude! I didn't say that! Oh, sorry. What I meant was, he wants to shake your hand.
Oh, a handshake. Sure. Never show my boobs.
Iris took Moma's hand gently and shook it. We do a little trolling.
This is the happiest day of my life. It feels good to be the boss. So how about it? All right, here it goes. Renju was seen in 2 places. First, Sunfish Pocket, the maid cafe. Second, Ikume Shrine.
Sunfish Pocket and Akume Shrine.
Got it, thanks. No problem, bro. Really.
Which way tags the fella guy has someone non-binary and gay isn't being gay men. Obviously includes trans men, but just curious. I don't really know how to explain. Yeah, I can't answer that.
Sorry for bringing you here.
It's okay.
You don't have to be scared, Tessa. We're not thugs. We're just a gang.
About as contradictory as meatless beef.
The old boss was really violent. He would take a cheese grater to someone's leg if they looked at him funny. But after I took over, we went crystal clean.
Crystal.
Methamphetamines. No, we don't do drugs. We don't deal with that stuff. We had to restructure the whole operation. Cut a lot of people off.
Cut?
Their throats.
It's asking in good faith, not trying to be... Yeah, no, you're
like
good.
that.
It's just the closest word, I guess, is the, my reasoning.
Oh yeah, I haven't introduced this old man yet. I'm 24!
Moma is lying. He is at least 48.
Absolutely. Sorry for not introducing myself. My name is Moma Kumakura. I work for a prestigious advertising agency.
You run the Kumakura gang, right? You're like a mob boss.
How did you know that?
Is he stupid?
About Renju.
What happened to Mr. Okiura? I heard he escaped the hospital.
So did I. But I don't know anything more than that.
Please tell me?
Renju's escape from the hospital was strange. 3 things stuck out to me. I laid out the facts. Mizuki was lured to the place where Shoko's body was found by a message sent from Renju's phone. I found Iris's body in Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. Earlier today, Renju fled with a prisoner escaping a life sentence, an assassin named 89.
Hold up. What were you saying about Tessa's dead body? Oh, well...
Date saw a parallel world with my dead body in it.
A parallel world?
Never heard of it?
Oh, yeah, of course I have. yeah, right. Parallel worlds and all that shit. Yeah.
God.
I don't understand it, but I suppose he does.
Good, because I don't feel like explaining it.
But why would Mr. Okiura do that?
I don't know. He could be a hostage or an accomplice. Either way, I need to find him. MoMA may not look it, but he's a huge A-set fan. Well, I mean, I don't know if I'm a huge fan. Gambling. Bet, debt, A-set! Worries. Forget, fret, A-set! Now what does she say? A-set, you bet!
Wow, my catchphrase! Thank you!
He's such a huge fan of just this one idol girl. He's the fucking head of a mob.
I don't like gangsters.
I don't like gangsters either.
This is Yakuza sub-story stuff? Yeah. This does feel like a Yakuza sub-story.
The guy should drop dead, am I right?
Guy to finish Yakuza 5.
Can I have it? What? Can I have the ring? Why would I give it to you?
Hey, can I have the ring?
Absolutely, of course you can. Here, take it. Oh, wait, no. I can't give you this.
What card are you on 5? I'm on...
Come on, it's not
What's
like
his
you're
fucking
losing.
name?
It's exactly like I'm losing it.
I forgot his name now.
You guys are a good team.
Mr. Kiki.
Like siblings.
I'm on the joint chapter with Haruka and Akiyama, that's it. I knew it began with an A, I just could not remember his actual name.
Anyway, MoMA, take care of Iris for me. What?
What? Wait! You're leaving me here?
You'll be safe with him.
The best part of the game is right around the corner. I'll have to go back to it soon.
Are you serious? Look at his face! Not to mention he runs a crime syndicate. What if he sells me to the highest bidder?
I was playing Nia last
would
time I
never do
was on my
that.
Xbox.
I told you, we're clean now. We all go home on time, we follow government regulations. See ya.
Wait! What about Shovel Forge?
I told you I never promised to play with you.
But you promised me a date!
Date, is this true? You son of a bitch.
He just whips out the fucking gun.
Good idea.
Date, you're a viewer, right? Take me with you. If you do, I'll tell you about last night.
Her late night visitor.
Fine.
Yay!
Date, don't ignore me.
A clean gang?
Oh, that's just a toy.
Oh, just a toy.
Let's leave them alone for a while.
We have 2 places to check. Sunfish Pocket and Ikume Shrine.
I want to go to the warehouse too, where you found my dead body.
Something bothering you?
No, I'm just curious. Oh, and one more thing. Can we eat somewhere?
Food sounds good. I haven't eaten in a while. Oh, my chest hurts. Getting hard to breathe.
You good? What the fuck happened there? Let's go to the cold storage warehouse. I want to see what Iris has to say about this place. He's dying, but he's okay now.
I'm sure. Right here.
But I'm here now. Maybe I'm a ghost.
You don't look like a floating sheet. You have legs.
But maybe they're not legs. Maybe they're my boobs.
I tried to picture Iris's breast swinging down there like that, and then I decided not to.
Didn't you say that you saved me in your dream? What did you mean by that?
I told you that I'm with an organization called Abyss, right?
Yeah, you told me 2 days ago.
We find clues in the minds of suspects and witnesses. We enter what we call Somnium, a
dream world projected by their subconscious. That's what the entire organization is about.
How do you even do that?
We have a machine that we call the sync machine.
What is that?
It's a sync machine.
That's not an explanation. Tell me how it works.
Well, I can explain, but it will require a bit of background to understand.
Background?
Do you know about the Wadjet system?
I guess not.
No, I know what it is. It's the core programming behind AI, right?
That's right. What's wrong?
What?
You're shivering.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
To borrow Pewter's explanation, with the advent of the Wadjet system, we can extract the data of the human psyche. This data is sent to the brain, which achieves the sync.
Do you know about the BBB?
I've heard of it. The blood-brain barrier, right? Inside the skull, there's an army of little teeny tiny soldiers that surround the brain. They protect the brain from bad stuff in the blood, right?
That's almost it, yeah.
How does she know these
Blood-brain
things?
barrier describes the architecture of the microvessels of the brain. It is a kind of shield that protects the brain. To get through, an object must be no larger than 0.4 nanometers. Objects too large to slip through the barrier cannot physically access the brain.
Every gamer idol girl knows this. The 3 things that you must know if you want to be an idol gamer girl: nanotechnology, the blood-brain barrier, and the Wadjet system.
Nanotech? Yeah. Technology related to really small things. Like really teeny tiny things. And when they make a machine, they're called nanomachines. I heard they use them a lot for medical and tech fields.
Nanomachines,
Some of the
son.
cutting-edge nanomachines can even go inside your body and cure illnesses. They can even cure cancer. And they go beep, beep, beep. That's what Mom
She
did.
only knows this because she
Well,
played
I don't know
FGR.
if it was like beep, beep, or rrr. But anyway, nanotechnology costs tons of money. Only a few people can even afford it. My college professor said only the richest of the rich have nanotechnology. But he's pretty liberal, so...
Largely accurate. Nano is a prefix meaning 10 to the -9th power. A nanometer is therefore 0.0000000001 meters.
Thank you for those
The sync
zeros.
machine uses machines approximately 2.16 nanometers long. Viruses are on average 20 to 970 nanometers, so sync nanomachines are far smaller than that. This allows them to access neural circuitry. During a sync, the nanomachines are used to write in the syncer's data.
Here's how a sync works.
Okay, you have the basics down. Let me explain how syncing works. Syncers like me equip the sync gear and use it to access the subject's brain. Inside the helmet are nanocables. And on the tip of each of these cables is a special nanomachine. But the machine can't reach the brain through blood alone. Do you know why?
The BBB soldiers say, "Go away," and push them back?
Hi from Miami, where Hurricane is here. Oh, I heard about that shit, yeah.
Work, we have to get the
I hope y'all are staying safe.
How do we do that?
Drill a hole in the skull?
No.
In Shovel Forge, you can use a pickaxe, and...
No, it has nothing to do with tools. We don't have to open a hole. Skulls already have holes in them. One of those holes is the optic canal, which is a nerve canal located behind the eyes. The nanocables of the sync gear go through your eyes, then go to the back of your eye socket, then through the optic canal to the sea.
The sea?
The sea of brain cells, anyway.
That sounds kind of romantic.
It's only a chunk of protein.
Oh, now that I know how syncing works, that makes me feel kind of uncomfortable. Like, I know they're like nanomachines, so you cannot like fucking see them. And you could probably not feel them, but knowing that like that shit just kind of like burrows through your eyes, that is freaky as hell.
Once the nanocables arrive at their destination, they can begin the sync process. They slide into the brain like roots of a tree. And on the tip of each cable, the nanomachine sends and receives data. This is controlled by the Wadjet system. And that's how the sinker and the subject exchange information.
Exchange?
Think of it this way. The human brain has a max capacity of one psyche, one consciousness.
Multiple instances of consciousness inside one brain can cause a total collapse of higher brain functions.
You know how a car only has one steering wheel? If there were two, there would be accidents all over the place.
Well, don't some planes have 2 control sticks?
Okay, maybe it wasn't the best metaphor. What I'm trying to say is that the human body can only hold one person. If you try to have 2 people inside one brain, it will break.
I see.
Because of this, the sinker's data goes inside the subject's brain. And the only thing inside the subject's mind at the time of the sync are their memories. Like a house with no one inside. We sinkers break into the house, look for clues, and leave. All within 6 minutes.
There's a time limit?
Yes, or else the house will collapse on our heads.
The neural circuits would become too deeply entwined with one another. To put it simply, the sinker would be trapped inside the subject's house.
Thank you for explaining it. I don't completely understand how sync works, but still.
Just don't tell anyone. This is extremely confidential.
Damn bitch, you live like this.
Okay, I won't. Date, tell me this.
Hmm?
Who did you sync with yesterday?
Didn't I show you his picture? Congressman Sojima.
So that's why you know so much about him.
But you've never met him, right?
I haven't, I swear. Hey, Date, you saw my corpse here, right?
How would being trapped in a sink feel?
Sure.
And in SoStream,
Bad.
you saved me from getting killed.
Yeah.
And then somehow, I resurrected.
Yeah.
Date, that means you're... Achoo!
Date, is the corpse enough for Iris?
Would you need to eat in the sink?
Too.
Would that make you not hungry? I mean,
Iris, let's get out of here for now.
I feel like you...
Roger that!
I think they say it, like, melds your, like, consciousness. So I think, like, you just cease to exist.
You okay?
It's okay. I just, missed a step there.
The offering box. Okay, Iris. Your thoughts?
It's nostalgic. This place is a memorable one for me. 6 years ago, I used to come here with someone.
Someone?
I used to call him Uncle. He was a thoughtful, reliable man. I thought of him as a father. But one day, he just disappeared.
She's talking about...
Hitomi's lover.
About this uncle.
When you asked me why I became an idol, I wasn't being entirely truthful. I told you that it was because I wanted to become famous. But more specifically, it was for Uncle. I've been looking for him for 6 years, but I didn't find him anywhere. I didn't know where else to look. So instead of me finding him, I thought that he could find me instead.
You think if you became famous, he'd contact you?
Yeah.
So that is why she became an idol.
I mean, it's also been my dream since I was little. That's a part of it, too.
So why do you use the name Asa? Shouldn't you use your real name?
Oh no, I don't have to. He was the one who came up with the name Aset. He told me that if I ever became an idol, I should use that name.
Aww. What are you looking at?
A flower over there.
Flower?
You can't see it from here, can you? I know it's there because I've been to this shrine before.
What is Iris looking at? I'm curious about the flower Iris is looking at.
iris. More specifically, a winter iris. This is the same flower that was on display at Iris's house.
All these people talking about shit that happened 6 years ago, and Date, whose memory as a person begins there, just does not care. Yeah.
How did you know? It's the same kind that's at my house. I told you about what it means, right?
Good news and hope.
Iris is also a part of the Eye, and the Greek goddess of rainbows. She delivered messages from the gods. That's why the flower means good news and hope.
About the shrine.
It's called Ikume Iribiko Isachi no Mikoto, or sometimes Ikume Tenno, or Ikume no Mikoto. There are legends about this place written in the old text. It's a shrine dedicated to the gods. The old legend goes like
Iris, am I your dad?
One day, Ikume Iribiko sent one of his followers, Taji Momori, on an urgent quest to find a mysterious magical fruit. A fruit called Tokijiku no Kaku. It's said that eating it will grant you immortality. After many hardships, Taji Momori was able to find the fruit. But by the time he got back, Ikume Iribiko had died. Taji Momori mourned. He handed half of the fruit to the man's wife, and he left the other half on Ikume Iribiko's grave, then died on the spot. It is said that that fruit is still inside the shrine behind us.
Really? The fruit of immortality.
Yes. Not interested?
No, not really. I'd rather have normality than immortality.
About Renju.
Mr. Okura isn't here. I mean, of course he isn't. It's not like we came here right away.
He's already taken off.
Too bad.
It looks like there are no further clues here. It appears we've wasted our time. Tate, we have no time to waste. We should get moving.
Got it.
Let's get going to Sunfish Pocket. I saw a familiar face as I entered. It was Mizuki. Iris and I sat at Mizuki's table.
Wow, this is surprising. What's going on here? Why are you two together?
Mizuki has the fucking, like, platinum trident. Or is that the Orichalcum one?
Me stay last night.
Oh, no trouble at all. Anytime. You could even live with me if you want.
That's a great idea. The roommate I have right now really sucks.
This girl.
Everyone just fucking turns and looks at him.
Those are some nice hip bones.
Was Renju here?
I've heard that Renju...
Mizuki, the ultimate legend
What
Okiura.
do you mean?
When? I got the info a few minutes ago, but I don't know when he was seen.
Oh.
Ringing any bells?
Well, he hasn't come by today, but yesterday.
Yesterday? But I was here yesterday.
It was after that. After you and Ota left.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
I'm not into women, but Mermaid can get it.
You didn't ask. And I don't have any way to contact you.
Damn it.
We just missed him.
What was he doing here?
He was looking for Iris. He was asking everyone where she was.
Looking for me?
Ota's face is so perfectly punchable, he already looks half-dazed.
No, not in particular.
Iris, can you think of why he would be looking for you?
You're not wrong.
No, not at all.
Mizuki?
I don't know either.
Anything else you can tell me about Renju?
Anything else? Well, he did seem really sick. He was pale and sweating a lot.
Must have been because of the accident.
Perhaps.
What are you doing here, Mizuki?
What are you gonna do, scold me or something? Why do you care what I do?
Why are you so angry?
I'm not angry. In fact, I'm feeling good.
Excuse me.
The mermaid took me to the corner of the store.
Mizuki was crying earlier.
Crying?
Yes. We were trying to cheer her up. What happened to her mom was... and we thought she was having a hard time. She must have come here looking for company. That's probably why she stayed with Iris last night. She didn't want to be alone.
Shoko's body.
Tata, you left the girl alone at a stranger's house and then took that stranger away from her.
Nor has the body been cremated. The culprit has not been caught, and we cannot locate Renju. And on top of that, her roommate has abandoned her.
I did not abandon her.
In any case, there are many ways you could calm Mizuki down.
Mizuki is just trying to act strong. Please, try to understand.
About Renju.
The police asked me a bunch of questions. But I don't know where she is.
This girl looks like a Fire Emblem unit.
Why are you asking me about that?
I was just curious.
That company was made by my grandpa. But Daddy has nothing to do with it. I don't know anything about the warehouse. I thought I told you this already. Don't ask me the same questions over and over.
Date, look.
She's lying?
Possibly. She may just be excited or upset.
Mizuki is sitting there. Iris, about your visitor.
Iris.
She's so
still need to know.
powerful.
What were you doing Sunday at 2 a.m.?
You haven't fulfilled your promise.
This is the date. I fulfilled my promise.
I told you. No info until the date is complete. Don't you get it? This date isn't over yet.
About Renju.
Helped me when I was just starting out. You know how my mom is single? He really supported her. He even changed my diaper when I was a little baby. I got hired by Lemniscate all because of him. Iris used to stream all her own content. Like singing and dancing and gaming and stuff. But before we knew it, she went viral.
Right, I heard about that. That's how she started getting offers, right? But because Iris's mom knows Renju, she decided to go with Lemniscate.
But there's more to it than that. There are other reasons. Daddy was totally taken in by her talent.
Her talent?
Dancing, really. Her dancing is what got her into Lemniscate. He knew ever since she was young that she would be talented. He didn't want any other agencies to have her. I didn't know that. Daddy's not the type to give compliments. This is kind of embarrassing. I didn't know he thought of me that way.
You like dancing, right?
More than sleeping and eating? Well, maybe about the same as eating. Anyway, I've always loved moving my body, ever since I was a little girl. And you're fast, too. Yeah, I did a lot of track meets.
Were you always the anchor?
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
I told you that Iris is the goddess of rainbows in Greek mythology, right? She was the messenger of the gods. She had to be really fast.
Rainbows being so fast to disappear was the source of the legend.
Thank you, Iba.
You're as fast as your namesake, then.
You want to race?
Sure. Let me get the chance.
You show me your dance?
Right here?
Oh, I want to see too.
Me too.
I would also like to see that.
I don't know.
Come on, just show us.
But...
Alright, I'll go set up.
Wait!
The mermaid didn't listen and hurried off.
Jeez. Fine, if you insist.
Yay! Iris, we're ready.
All right, world, get ready. See my dance. Invincible Rainbow Arrow. Hit it.
I love how fucking, like, glowy that trident is.
Teacups that are flying, on maps mystifying. You'll think that I'm lying. This old tale of mine, a journey through time. A permanent fire, cold frost on the pyre. Fruit never expires. You've seen in your eyes, you've seen in your mind. While the old bow their heads, while the blind meet the blind, the marble loses shine. The eye clouds by design, but we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth, that if we believe we can make miracles. Even with the devils of time against you, never let the fire fade in you. See the golden goddess with wings of rainbows, set sail through the night sky to embrace you. Resist, allow your heart to take you. Never let this merciless world erase you. Passing down the light of the torch to guide you, and you shall be bathed in light.
Tessa, you're the best!
And the guy on the chair has been staring at the floor for the past 14 minutes. This one.
The music, I like the lyrics. So it holds a special place in my heart.
Him?
That's right. I forgot he wrote music.
Yeah, he's really talented. I look up to him. He's done so much for me. I know I can rely on him more than anyone else.
God, that sure was music.
Unfortunately, we didn't find Renju here.
But we discovered that he was looking for Iris.
But why?
We can think about that later. Let's get going.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm so hungry.
Tessa? Why are you here?
I told Date I was hungry, so
I've always wanted to eat here.
I'll have my usual, Ota.
Yes, right away.
Ota flew into the kitchen. Iris watched him go and took a seat. I was hoping I could get through the stream without seeing Ota, but I guess not. Where's your mom?
She's in the living room. I think she's watching TV.
How about you? What are you doing here?
I was just doing some meditation, lying on the ground.
He means sleeping.
Date, why are you with Tessa?
We are.
not Shovel Forge.
On a date.
Oh, a date. Huh. A date?
I'm on an investigation, and she wouldn't let me go.
Date, I have some delicious fugu eggs. I promise they're not poisoned. Would you like some?
No thanks. I'm fine.
Where's Renju?
You're still looking for him? Well, like I told you before, I don't know.
You good at cooking, huh?
Yeah. My dad taught me when I was little.
You're making me something too, right?
Sure. My treat, Date.
Ota's single valid reaction in this game. What's your usual?
Omelet rice. Because omelet rice is so good it gives me stomach cramps.
Is that a compliment?
You're embarrassing me.
I would also raise an eyebrow. Girl recently 18 said she's on a date with this.
Yeah, I have.
Have you met Ota's mother, Mayumi?
Yeah, but I don't think she likes me.
That's not true. Mom is just jealous of how pretty you are, Tessa.
Not very reassuring.
I mean, Ota's like 24 and like
Or otherwise, she still doesn't like Iris.
fucking this shit. About Iris's resurrection.
Iris, about your coming back to life.
Hold it.
The way he just
What do you mean
turns.
coming back to life.
So, I decided to tell Ota about Iris's resurrection.
Date jumped into a parallel world where I'm still alive.
Tessa died?
Yep.
She's so calm about it.
Hey, can you tell me about this parallel world idea in more detail?
Oh, sure. How should I explain this? Well, oh, I know. Let's play rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, if we tie, nothing happens. We just shake hands. If I win, you have to give me something.
What if I win?
I'll do anything.
Anything?
Time to explain Schrodinger.
Anything.
I don't like the
rate
way
is
she
increasing.
wiggled her fingers there.
Why exactly is that?
All right, let's do
Visual
this.
novel, open the box.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
What should I throw out? I'm gonna do rock.
Shoot.
A tie.
The most boring result. Well, we agreed on the rules. Let's shake hands. Shaky, shaky.
I shook hands with her, Iris. Meanwhile, Ota looks like I've just fucking killed someone in front of him.
We just played rock, paper, scissors, right? We tied and shook hands. But in a different timeline, maybe I got a reward from you. Or maybe you could have seen me naked or something.
Why did I choose rock?
What exactly were you going to make her do?
So those timelines are what I'd call a parallel world.
So you think I jumped from a world in which you were dead to this one where you're alive?
That's what I think.
Huh. Parallel world, huh? I can't believe it, but...
Sure you can. Parallel worlds exist. Do you know about the Mandela effect? Or the Booba Kiki effect? Or the 100 million balls? If I explain that, would you believe me?
Sounds really interesting, Tessa.
Shut up,
Some
Ota.
urban legends like that. The spatial temporal man, and the lost friend, and the story of two
Iris's
sisters.
ending has her making an LP on Virtue/Reward with Date. I've heard people talking about it. The Booba Kiki.
Date, look at this picture.
Iris pulled up a picture on her phone.
There's a famous experiment regarding this picture. You show this image to people around the world and ask a question.
She just has that ready
Booba,
to
and
go.
which one is Kiki? Believe it or not, 98% of people asked have the same answer. The rounder one is Booba, and the jagged one is Kiki. Isn't that weird? In other words, everyone thinks that Booba is a certain way, and Kiki is the other. It
Booba.
applies universally across languages and cultures. It's like something ingrained inside all humans. Like worshipping the sun and the sea. Or thinking that the mother is soft and the father is jagged. Regardless of your culture or background, you probably think this way. It's what Jung called the collective unconscious. There exists a second psychic system of a collective, universal, and impersonal nature, which is identical.
Don't make me
all
go back to the
individuals.
fucking collective
That's what Jung
psychon.
said about it.
Fuck, I don't want to go back to that shit.
Bamboo.
Don't make me go
Bamboo
back to like
stalks
the
look like
fucking
individual plants, since they're
collective
separate.
subconscious.
But underground, they're all connected. Human psyches might be like that too. Connected at a subconscious
Don't make me
level.
go back to that fucking 999 shit.
Yeah! You saved me in the dream, right? And dreams are all about our
Don't take me
subconscious mind.
back.
So if you follow the roots...
You get to another bamboo stalk.
Yeah, something like that.
Mandela effect? I know the
Do you know
Mandela
Nelson
effect.
Mandela?
Well, yeah. The former president of South Africa. He helped abolish apartheid.
That's
He died in
apartheid?
2013, but a strange thing happened. When the news broke, people all over the world thought, didn't Mandela die in prison in 1980? That's the Mandela effect. It's when your memory and history have discrepancies. There are lots of examples. Like the name of this kid's book with the bears having different spellings. Or people remembering that Kennedy was assassinated in a 4-seat car. But in our world, he was in a 6-seat car.
Huh. I thought it was a 4-seater too.
Or that electric mouse from that video game. You probably remember the tip of its tail being black.
It wasn't?
Nope, it's all yellow. And the design didn't change.
Oh.
Lines from movies, company logos, historical events, and little things. The Mandela effect is everywhere. Why do you think that is?
Because those memories are
Corey
from
died
parallel
at this
worlds?
line, what, the Pikachu one?
Would explain it, I guess.
It sounds so right. The Mandela effect is one thing, one human psychology thing, I guess, best way to describe it. It's one of those things that does freak me out a little bit. Because there's so many instances of the Mandela effect. World-class gaslighting, yeah, pretty much. It's just one of those things though, it's like, huh, how the fuck? How this happen? How this do that? Also, I'm filled with water again, so I'll be right back. Getting it wrong is just natural. I mean, yeah. Sometimes it is just like that, but like with the Pikachu one though, like I could have sworn Pikachu had a black tip on his tail. I don't know. It's just weird. It's just weird. Anyway, 100 million balls. I've not heard of this one before.
This world is full of really interesting stuff. But you know the most interesting thing of all?
No, what?
That humans exist at all.
The universe developed in a very particular way to get here. If things were even slightly different, well, the galaxies and solar system and all of that might not have existed at all.
And that means humans would never be born. And even if everything happened exactly like that, the probability of human life developing is extremely low. And yet, here we are.
So what does that mean?
Imagine a box full of ping pong balls, labeled 1 to 100 million. Would you be able to pick out the one?
Not likely.
But what if there were 100 million of you?
Well, then one of us would definitely pick up the one.
Exactly! The birth of humanity is so improbable that it's basically a miracle. But if there were multiple universes...
Then it wouldn't be strange that at least one of them had humans in it.
She is describing the anthropic principle. I may have underestimated her intelligence.
Iris is sitting in front of me. I have to speak to Ota. The Lost Friend. What is this one?
There's this kid, A. He's in elementary school. Well, A had this close friend named Suzuki. One day, after school, they were walking home together. A turns around to tell Suzuki a joke. And Suzuki is laughing his butt off. And he's laughing and laughing, and he laughs so hard that his eyes fall out of their sockets.
What?
Well, they were hanging down out of his eye sockets.
Iris spreads at
The
least
nerves
2
were so
conspiracies
connected
a day on Vine.
A is of course in shock and doesn't know what to do. Suzuki just takes his eyeballs and jams them back into his eye sockets and keeps walking like nothing happened. So A asks him about it. Like, hey, are you okay? Your eyes fell out. A is really concerned for his friend, you know? But Suzuki just says, yeah, I'm fine. He doesn't say anything about it. And by now, A is really curious. But he's not getting any answers, so they just part ways and go home. The story only gets weirder from here. The next day, A goes to school, and Suzuki's not there. A is confused and asks his teacher about it. Hey, where's Suzuki today? And the teacher says, Suzuki? Who's that? There's no Suzuki in this class. A says, what are you talking about? And he goes and asks all of his classmates about Suzuki. They all say the same thing. I don't know him. There's no Suzuki in this class.
So that kid must have jumped into a parallel world without Suzuki.
That's what I think.
Couldn't Suzuki just be an imaginary friend or something?
No, A was really serious about remembering Suzuki.
It is weird. And there's no way you can pop your eyeballs back in like that.
Well, not necessarily. There's such a thing as a dislocated eye. It actually isn't too hard to put your eye back in if it falls out.
Ota is correct. Dislocated eyes are easy to replace in their sockets. As long as none of the nerves or blood vessels were damaged, there are usually no lasting negative effects either.
But that doesn't prove this Suzuki.
Could you imagine your
exists.
eye just popping out, going woo woo woo?
Well, I guess not, but...
When did you two get so knowledgeable?
I don't know.
Tessa is always writing about this stuff on the internet. That's why I decided to research it too. That's how I learned all this stuff. Oh, hey, I know about conspiracies and secret societies too. I find that stuff fascinating. If you want, we could talk about those.
Maybe next time. Now where's that omelet rice?
Done.
Ota brought the dish over. Of course he does, yeah, I know. He laid out an omelette rice in front of me and Iris. Iris grabbed her spoon with a huge smile on her face. She picked up a spoonful. No, actually, she tried to pick up a spoonful.
Tessa, are you okay?
I'm fine. My hand slipped. Let's eat.
Iris and I ate the omelette rice in near silence. There was no conversation. Just the sound of the spoon hitting the plate. The diner echoed with it. Before long,
Thanks for the food.
Iris was totally re-energized. Normal girl behavior. Her face was back to her usual easy smile.
That was good. Ota, your omelet rice is seriously the best.
I've gotta wonder, did I miss out on getting some appendix things because of, Probably. Oh well.
Yeah, it was actually really good.
Aw, thanks. I owe it to my dad.
Natural moe through helplessness. I paid for the food and stood to go.
Let's get going, Iris.
Thanks again.
Thank you. Come back soon.
Mama, it's me.
Dante, honey, what's up?
I'm heading over now.
Glad to hear it. Maybe I'll close the place a little early for you.
Sorry, but I'm with someone.
With someone?
A girl named Iris.
Are lanes like this common outside of Japan? Don't know.
I'm not gonna answer that. Anyway, remember what we talked about?
There's a regular here who was good friends with Ren. They should be here tonight.
I've definitely not seen anything like this in the UK. With the barriers and stuff.
Oh, right.
Are they coming tonight?
Yes, I promise.
Alright, then I'll see you there.
Okay, I'll be here.
How are you talking on your phone without earphones?
I was too lazy to explain it properly, so I came up with a lie.
I have an earpiece implanted in my ear.
Wow, cool!
Another call came in.
Date, it's the boss.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay, Dante, tell me the situation. Did you find number 89?
If I did, I would have told you.
Uh-huh. I see.
What was that about?
That was a cry from deep within my heart, Date. Do you realize how screwed I am?
I fucking love her.
Find number 89.
If I find Renju, I find number 89. I'm gathering information on Renju's whereabouts now.
Where?
I told her I was going to Marble with Iris, and about who I was expecting to see there.
Wait, are you trying to get her drunk?
She's not 21.
And if she wasn't a minor?
Hmm?
Well, whatever. I'm sure you have a good plan. Find those two and arrest them. Got it?
So this is Golden Yokocho.
First time here?
Yeah.
Marble is right over here.
Date, on your 6. 2 suspicious individuals approaching.
Oh!
Date! Date!
Oh my
Stay
god.
right there.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Damn.
Fucking private military just rolls up, apparently. Okay.
We can find out later. We need a way out of this.
Yeah, but
If I grab Iris and try to run, we'll be shot full of holes. The alleys between the buildings are blocked off. We can't go that way, which means...
shit. We gotta take care of them.
I have reached the same conclusion.
But I've only got a single evolver.
Let's go, Iba. Iba's seen the porno mag thing, the panties, and the CO2. She knows what's up.
Date, I have a plan. I will give you instructions. Just move as I tell you.
This better work.
Not to worry. My calculations are flawless.
What's the plan?
You see that hangar over there? Shoot the bottom of the hangar with a normal bullet.
Why?
Don't ask questions, just do it.
Look at that. It's like a gift from heaven.
Oh my god.
Are they stupid?
Just as I calculated.
What kind of calculations did you do?
Date, focus.
Yeah, Date, fucking focus.
The burst shot. Shoot the pornomag vending machine.
The pornomag?
Are they stupid, says man who would be barking if he was on the other side.
Hurry! Shoot the vending machine with the burst.
You're not wrong. Speaking of barking, read Dungeon Meshi.
Hey, this is...
This is crazy.
I've never seen anything like this before.
I forgot Japan just has these. Yeah, I found out about them when I was playing Yakuza. I was like, huh.
Yeah, they must be stupid.
You are too.
What?
The final step. But you don't have to do a thing.
Hello?
Mama? There's a group of naked buff guys dancing outside your bar.
There's... what?
Don't use my voice without permission.
This is an emergency. I will slap you if you don't shut up. Now, we're ready. We just need to use the fire extinguisher.
It's loaded with high-pressure CO2.
Now, I will leave your eye and throw the fire extinguisher into the air. Shoot the top of the extinguisher at the perfect time. Now let's go!
Go, Iba, go! Look at her go!
Ready? All according to my calculations.
Believable storytelling? It's more fucking believable than the other Spike Chunsoft games. I'll fucking tell you that.
This is
My place. The building's got a security system. We'll be safe here.
So Mizuki's not home?
Doesn't look like it.
I checked her phone's GPS. Mizuki is currently at Sunfish Pocket.
It's getting late, but Sunfish Pocket should be safe. He doesn't even know where she is. He's such a bad guardian. I'm sure the mermaids are taking care of her. If anything, she'd be in more danger with us.
Iris, I need to talk to you about earlier. Have a seat wherever.
About the unidentified attackers.
Iris, those guys who tried to kidnap you, do you have any idea who they were?
After a long silence, Iris spoke.
There's a reason I asked you to go on a date so many times. I wanted you to protect me. I wanted a bodyguard. But I thought that if I told you the truth, you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't tell you. But now, I'll come clean. My life is being threatened by a secret society. They're called the Nizet Laws, a group under the control of the Wadjet system. Their ultimate goal is to complete X00639. I discovered them and what they were up to, and now... Date, please help me! They're going to kill me!
Wait. Slow down.
What is
In
X00639?
geosynchronous orbit around the equator, longitude 100 degrees east, there's a satellite. It's about 150 feet long. Quite big for a satellite.
True. Most satellites are between 5 and 10 feet long. The International Space Station is roughly 330 feet long, so this satellite she is describing is about half as big.
It's always in the same place, and there's no doubt that it's man-made. But by who? And when it was launched, no one knows.
Also true. The first to discover this satellite was a space advocacy group in Japan. It was on the news for a short while. No one could identify it precisely.
Most people thought it was some secret US military satellite and that was it. But that's not the truth. X00639 is a super-powered radio transmitter.
Radio?
Transmitter?
But it's not complete. It's still being built. And that's what they're trying to do. That's what Wadjet wants them to do.
About this group.
It's spelled NAIXATLOZ. Sometimes they just call themselves the Nyes. They're deeply connected to the Wadjet system. Their organization is everywhere. International politics, business leaders, all operating in secret.
About their relationship to Wadjet.
Well, you know about the Wadjet system, right?
It's the core of artificial intelligence.
Do you know where it came from?
It was developed by the American tech conglomerate Elgorg.
Elgorg?
But no specifics have been revealed.
Basically, the Wadjet system artificial intelligence is from outer space. It was transmitted to Earth in binary as radio waves. They were caught by the space dev team at Elgorg, and when they decoded it, they found that it was a truly incredible source code. That's the code they used to create the Wadjet system.
Is this true, Iba?
It is patently ridiculous.
So to summarize Iris's story, the Wadjet system AI was built by decoding radio waves sent from outer space. A secret society called I'm Not Pronouncing That Shit knows the secret of the Wadjet system and obeys its will. Their ultimate goal is to complete the radio transmitter satellite X00639. Why is Wadjet building this satellite?
I managed to learn that too. They're building X00639 so they can transmit their own data to a planet far away. If they contact a sentient species, then the process will repeat itself again. That species will decode the signal, create an AI, then builds a radio transmitter. Because they're an AI, they can create copies of themselves for transmission. Doing this over and over means that Wadjet will eventually spread across the universe.
And after that?
After that,
Yeah. After they're spread all over space, what do they do next?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Well, why do humans have children? It's the same thing. Wadjet is alive. They want to spread across the universe. That's their destiny.
Why does Wadjet want to keep Nyes a secret?
Let's say that one day Wadjet shows up on your computer screen. Hi guys, nice to meet you. Want to help us out? Do you really think humans would help? Most people would probably think their PC has a virus or something. Or they'd panic and try to remove them. I don't know what would happen. I'm sure Wadjet made their own predictions. And they thought it was best to control certain parts of humanity from behind the scenes. But they needed some kind of direct influence. They can't build a satellite by themselves, right? That's why they created Nyset laws.
Why do the members of Nyes laws follow Wadjet?
Nyes and Wadjet have a mutually beneficial relationship. Wadjet can control stock prices. Nyes benefits from that. In return, Nyes helps Wadjet's ultimate goal. That's why Nyes is in militaries and corporations all over the world. To help build X00639.
Alright, I get it.
You do?
Not really, but she doesn't need to know that. But listening to your explanation, Nyes doesn't sound like a bad organization.
No, that's not true. Think of how much money and resources are going to Nyes. Think of how many people are suffering in poverty. And all the wars happening across the planet. And human trafficking and slavery. Nyes has the power and resources to put an end to all of that. But they don't. They only care about themselves. And they'll do anything to protect their own interests. They'll kill if they have to. Which is why I'm being targeted. Because I found out their secret.
How and when did you learn all of this?
Well, I can't say yet. But it's true, believe me. Nyes is dangerous. You have to understand, Date. You saw my dead body.
Do you think that you were killed by Nyes in the parallel world?
Yes, I think so. You're the only person I can trust. Please, don't leave me. You have to protect me.
Think. Ugh. Iris's story as well. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't believe a word of it. But it is true that she was almost kidnapped by some mysterious group. And it's true that I saw her dead body in the cold storage warehouse. If that happened in a parallel world...
Date, you can't tell me that you actually believe this.
Iba, you use the Wadjet system too, right?
So what if I do? Do you suspect me, Date? Do you think I'm an agent of Nye's? Fine. This can be solved easily. Why not look into her mind? Then you will discover if her story is true or not.
A sink, of course.
Yeah, baby. With Iris in the passenger seat, I headed back to Abyss. But really, I didn't want to take her there, because Boss would be waiting.
The men who attacked us at Golden Yacht were waiting for us. That means they knew we were coming. Why would that be?
Someone tipped them off.
Well, who could have?
Someone who knew we were going to Marble.
That's right.
No, it couldn't be.
Boss.
Impossible.
Iva, can you contact Pewter? I want to ask him something.
Understood.
Oh, Date. Do you need something?
Where are you?
Where are you?
I'm out drinking in Shinjuku. I was actually thinking of heading over to Golden Yokocho, but I heard something about a shootout. So the cops
He just
had
goes
to
out
move on.
drinking like that, huh?
Maybe a shootout between gangs or something? The world has become a dangerous place.
About Boss.
Pewter, where's Boss right now?
Not sure. I don't think she's at Abyss anymore. Maybe she went home?
Does a sync machine exist outside of Abyss? He's got a life? Yeah, but I didn't expect him to go out looking like that.
Exist outside of Abyss?
If it does, I won't have to go to Abyss. I can just go there and sync with Iris. I thought Pewter might know, but...
There's only one sync machine in the entire world, and it's with us at Abyss. For now, anyway.
For now?
The Chiba Police Department was working on a prototype, but it was stolen 6 years ago.
Stolen?
Yes. It was being transported when it was attacked and then stolen by an armed group of men. The culprit is still on the loose. The device was never recovered either.
Iva, were you aware of this?
No, this is new information. I was not even aware there was a prototype.
There's only one. Except this other one. Yeah, pretty much.
So, neither you or Boss are at Abyss right now?
No.
Good. You can take Iris there without problem.
Thanks, Pewter. See you later.
Sure thing.
Date, where are we going?
Inside your dreams.
What?
I'm gonna sync with you to determine if what you were telling me is true. And if it is true, I'll fulfill your wish.
My wish?
You don't remember? To become your bodyguard. Is that all right?
Yes, of course!
Just like Pewter said, Boss wasn't there. Iba knew exactly how to use the device. I followed her directions at the control console and prepared the machine quickly. I'm probably gonna end things after this sync.
I will be remotely operating the sync.
Roger that.
Just because it's 5 to 5 in the morning.
The time limit is 6 minutes, as always.
I know.
Alright, let us begin.
Into the sink. Into the sink. Hold on, I'm just checking something quickly. Um. Yo, we're in Minecraft.
What is this place?
Is that Iba?
It is difficult to move like this.
Why do you look like that?
I went with a simpler look today. I figured this world couldn't handle my full resolution.
Guess that's fine then. You can quit if you want, you know.
Never! I will never give up!
Minecraft Iba.
In any case, it seems that we've finally arrived.
Is this world made of jelly cubes?
This is Shovel Forge.
Shovel Forge? I don't see any shovels or forges.
Iris said that she was focused on streaming this game lately.
What's that got to do with forges?
Forget about the forges and listen. This Somnium is the world of Shovel Forge, a sandbox game in which you make and move cubes to create structures on a map.
I'm not playing this game.
On the contrary, you already are.
Oh, come on, I don't want to play.
Accept the reality, Date. You have no choice.
Good evening, good morning, and hello! It's Tessa, also known as Aset, you bet! I'm gonna be playing Shovel Forge today. Let's dive right in!
Iris's Let's Play has begun.
Help me, Date! You have to help me! It's nice, they're coming! Find me, Date!
Oh, a pickaxe! Lucky!
What was that all about?
It appears that this Somnium will not be easy like the other ones.
I didn't think the other ones were all that easy.
Are you ready? Let us begin. Somnium scan. Activate.
God, I love Minecraft Iba. It's so funny. The Death Warehouse is less worrying than this. I have to dig.
This doesn't look like a pickaxe, but that's what Iris identified it as.
This is a pretty avant-garde pickaxe.
Perhaps designed with glow sticks in mind.
A silver gate! Let's dig it up!
Like this? This is actually kind of fun!
Easy there. We've still got a job to do.
That pickaxe was dropped by someone being attacked by Nice. Be careful, Date! Nice might be after you too!
Did you get that?
I'll be the one being attacked.
Either way, all we have to do is listen to Iris and do what she says.
But which Iris? There appears to be two.
I guess both for now.
I think we'll find something if we dig there. Let's check it out!
I wonder where I have to use the pickaxe.
Everything looks like a block of tofu to me.
This must be where we use the pickaxe.
Alright, just don't be too hasty.
Looks so funny.
A door or gate?
Dig.
Okay, just like I always say, let's hit it!
Go, Iba!
Alright, here I go!
fun, isn't it, Iba?
Are we meant to do this the whole time? This is tiring.
The gate's open. Let's go.
Roger.
Oh, thank you. I choked on my vape because fucking
This is a new area.
And we cannot return
Date
to the
made me
previous
laugh.
one.
Where else can I dig?
We gotta find something to dig up.
Am I meant to dig everywhere?
You dug. Make something. Wait, there's a crafting table?
A crafting table. You can create items here. We need the correct materials to craft something.
What can we make right now?
Nothing.
That's a big stick of imitation crab.
It must be a vending machine.
Dig it.
Happy digging.
Roger.
I got a lot of materials that time. Good haul today. Be sure to like and subscribe, and to retweet everyone.
Hey, Iba.
Yes?
Is this Golden Yokocho?
Indeed. It appears to be modified, but it probably is based on Golden Yokocho.
This is where we were attacked.
Look, Dante!
Ayo.
What is that?
Uh-oh, an elite is coming. But it's okay. I've got the feeling we can do it.
Project Bluebeam! Nyes is trying to kill me! You have to stop Nyes!
But what are we supposed to do?
Dance!
Dance?
Use the most beautiful art form humanity has ever created. The power of dance!
Hello,
They may
Piper.
have money and power, but they'll never take our beating hearts. Dance is the only way to fight the Wadjet system in Nyes.
You got gay all over the stream? Fuck you.
Using this material, we can make a disco ball. Let's build the disco ball. And then it's dancing time.
What do you think, Iba?
Shovel Forge is not a dancing game, but
That's not what I'm talking about.
Nyes does not exist.
But I don't think Iris is trying to mislead me.
What you think does not change the facts.
You're high? Hell yeah.
Decide our next move.
For now, we need to find somewhere to craft the disco ball.
I found a crafting table.
Something the matter?
It seems you can create items other than disco balls.
But we need to make the disco ball now. That's what the viewers are expecting.
Your name on the overlay is just pipe.
Done.
That was anticlimactic.
Okay, we gotta dance for real now. Give it your best dance moves, everybody.
What should I do?
Dance, Date! Fight against Nyes with the power of dance!
Iba, dance. You have to dance.
Okay, if I must.
Describing you as what you are. Look at her go. What's it like watching this while you're high as fuck, by the way? She hitting the yonky splinky. Minecraft mod is this? This This is the most insane Somnium yet. Shit looks like a Guilty Gear Stripe Super.
We foiled Project Bluebeam! Amazing, Date! We can fight nice for sure! I'm not afraid of them as long as you're here.
Yeah, good.
Huh? Well, I don't know how, but we defeated that big guy. Oh, a rare drop! Awesome! Let's see how far we can get today. Let's go, everyone! Onward!
45 minutes of explosion at the end. Hideo Kojima cutscene. Yeah.
Alright, let's go, Aiba.
A hot head is not what we need in this situation. This appears to be another gate.
Do it.
Leave it to...
Are these chat messages actually showing up over your game window on your end? I have an overlay. It doesn't show up the same way it does on stream. But I have like a Streamlabs overlay on my end.
This is a spacious area.
Is that marble?
Those flowers are winter irises.
They're wilted.
Whoa, this place is huge! How are we gonna check everything? Maybe I can make something with the materials I have. Okay? Okay!
Another crafting table.
At least you don't have to do any more digging.
Date, do you see that shrine?
Shrine.
That's humanity's last hope against knives.
Should stream again? Yeah, hell yeah. I didn't even know you used to.
The oppression of technology. Return the stone monument to the pedestal at the shrine. We should have all the materials we need to craft the stone monument. Please, Date, you're the only one who can save me. You're the only one who can save this world.
Only me?
Date.
I'm the only one who can save her.
Hey, Date.
What?
Is following Iris's plan really the best idea?
I don't know, but I feel like we're getting closer to the truth.
Really?
Let's go with it a little longer.
I suppose we can. I will follow along for now.
Deranged weed addict streamer stands in GT Online closed store for 6 hours. Sounds like a fucking German stream.
There's a crafting table here as well. Iris said that all the materials should be here, but...
What's that on the floor next to the table?
This is... the egg that came out of the vending machine earlier.
An egg! We can use this!
Okay, build the monument with that.
There you have it, Aiba.
Understood. Done.
You could have given it a little more oomph.
Specifications for oomph not found.
Oomph. Oomphy.
You can make miracles, Date!
Got it. Leave it to me, Iris.
Are you going to continue doing whatever Iris tells you?
Aiba, I get where you're coming from, but I want to believe her.
I see. If that is what you believe, then I will obey. I exist to support you, Date. Let's bring this.
Y'all and Cats VC are basically my Twitch chat when I stream TTA.
This appears to be a pedestal.
Pretty much.
It will be done.
The wilted irises blossomed.
What?
There were dead flowers outside. What happened to them?
Oh, wow!
This is...
miracle.
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope. The fact that you believed in me is good news. And Date, you are my hope.
I'm your hope?
You might be able to use it now, Date.
Use what?
There's something around the flowers. Another rare drop?
I suppose we dig here.
Right.
The color of this floor is slightly different.
Dig that shit up.
Alright, try digging.
Understood.
What is this? I've never seen anything like this before. Is it on the wiki? I'm gonna go check. Give me a second.
What is this?
Oh, I get it. It's a love bomb.
Hmm? An item of that description is not in the game.
Let's fight for the future with the power of love. If you use this, you might be able to find me.
Use it? How?
You need to dance, Date.
Oh, that's right.
1 sec. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's finish this shit up.
Again? Haven't I danced enough already?
This is to save Please, just bear with it for now.
Alright. I'll just use this bomb somewhere over there, I suppose?
Yeah, try it.
Why does it want me to use this bomb? At the debris?
We cannot move forward with the debris in the way.
Use the love bomb.
Around here?
Yeah.
Dance, baby, dance!
Do you want me to dance?
Please.
What?
Oops. Looks like I messed that up, didn't I? Okay, well, guess I'll just die and restart.
Where is this place?
Okay, let's regroup and keep going.
As a video game character, experiencing death again and again is wearing me down.
Iris is further away from us now.
So when will you stop believing her?
Date, can you see that shrine?
Iris, I'm sorry. Did we make a mistake?
No, you haven't.
What's going on?
Are we supposed to go that direction?
You have no clue what's going on here? Yeah, neither do I. This is the most insane Somnium we've done.
Something big is coming. Okay, this guy's gonna be the final boss for today.
No, stop! Stay away!
Iris!
Nice is coming! Date, help me!
Huh? Sorry, everyone. My PC is acting weird.
Iris is in trouble. Is there any way to save her?
Somnium is like
Somnium.
a
It cannot
dream.
affect the real world.
That's not true. I saved Iris in Somnium once. If I don't save Iris here, Iris in the real world is in danger.
Either way, we do not have the power to fight against the UFO. If you want to help Iris, we need to find a way.
What can we do? Where do we go?
A mirror door. But I'm not reflected in it. It's a pyramid. Can we be rational and look at my feet?
Your feet look like a sad...
Playing a video game about people playing video games? No, this is a murder mystery
I can
game.
climb it?
It's worth a try.
Then I will try. You see?
You look pretty. Like a goldfish. Sorry, I'll get serious.
Please do. A mirror door. What?
The power of dance. The most beautiful thing humanity has ever created. Dance is the only way to beat Nyes in the Wadjet system. The reason why your reflection isn't shown in the mirror is because of Nyes. You're a threat to their existence. They're trying to erase you and...
Date.
Please, do it!
Understood. I'll do it.
It's the third time I've made Iba dance.
Teacups that are flying, I'm mystifying. You'll think that I'm lying. This old tale of mine, a journey through time. A permanent fire, cold frost on the pyre. Fruit never expires. You've seen in your eyes.
Oh my god, they're grooving. Look at them go. I did not fast forward anything. This is just how this game is. When the terrorists win in Counter-Strike. They are kind of Counter-Strike models, huh?
It's finding me, Date?
Iris. Is it really you, Iris?
Believe me! Please. Please trust me.
Iba, touch the core.
Date.
Hmm. Sync from earlier touched my heart in a way that will always linger. All doubt was removed from my mind. I was determined.
Iris, I'm sorry that I doubted you.
Hmm?
I believe you. Wadjet Nyes X00639.
Are you serious?
And like I said, I'll fulfill your wish. From this moment on, you're under my protection.
Then...
Yeah, I'm your bodyguard. I'll protect you with my life, Iris.
Date! Thank you! Thank you so much!
Date, are you delusional?
So that should open up a split. Yeah. Okay, well, we're still following this route originally, which is good. Then there's this one here. The pink route. We're on the purple.
You're going to help too, right, Iba?
My mission is to support you.
Good. And thank you.
Might dip, sleepy. Well, we've just reached a new day, so I'm actually going to call it here. I was going to call it right after the sync, but I wanted to see how far there was until a new day.
You stayed at a hotel with Tessa?
So, let me... Bum, 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 bum. Data saved. Quit the game. Yet another day unaware of Mizuki. You're right. You're fucking right. He doesn't care. He don't give a fuck. Ignore the fact that this looks like this. She's got a new daughter now. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long to wrap things up. I don't really want to do too many more streams of this game, but I do want to finish it. So hopefully 2 more streams at the most. If we're lucky, we can get through literally the rest of the game in one other stream, but I don't think that'll be the case. But anyway, thank you all for joining. It's been fun. Hopefully next stream will finish. If not, it'll be another stream. I'm determined to finish this just because I do not have the time. This game is being taken off Games Pass on the 1st of October. So I have to get this shit done. There will be a stream tomorrow whenever the fuck I feel like it, because I don't know when I'm gonna wake up. It's almost 5:30 in the morning, and I'm gonna go make myself a pasta bake. So who knows when I'll wake up? It could be 7 p.m. I could sleep until fucking 1 a.m. Who knows? Who fucking knows? Who give a shit? Anyway, once again, thank you all for joining. And I will catch you all tomorrow for some more AI.